Hey everyone, so I got an exciting video today. Going to be unboxing the Xperia X Compact. Just arrived from Amazon, this United States version. So a quick look at the outside of the box. You see Xperia X Compact. Just a standard box that they've been shipping all the other X series phones in. Nice design, nice and simple. And some specs at the bottom I'll be covering throughout the video. Alright, so let's get to it. Now this phone, the box rather, doesn't have any seals on it, although it is directly from Amazon. So brand new. I think they're actually the only retailers selling in the United States right now. But again, haven't opened it previously. First time opening it. Alright, so you see the sides here. Very similar again to other Xperia X series boxes. Nice colors. So right on top, the X Compact. And I guess that's looks like a sticker on it. So I will be covering this in a minute. Got the blue version. Usually I get like black, but I want to go with something a little bit more unique this time. You can also get in black and white if you want. Alright, so let's see what we got. Those are the other X series phones, by the way. Alright. Usually I get these phones from China or whichever region releases them first. This year Sony's actually released it in America in a pretty timely fashion. Even though it's unfortunately not on my carrier, Verizon. So I just have to use it as my work phone rather than personal. Alright, so a bunch of pamphlets it looks like. Nothing else in here. It is nice though that it doesn't really make a difference in terms of the phone itself. But it's nice to have some of the pamphlets in language I can read. Also makes it easier if I need to return it, but that's never been an issue. Alright, so here we have the wall adapter. And this should be the USB Type-C cable. This is my first Sony phone that has a USB-C cable. Yeah, USB-C. Get the little end piece so you guys can see that. The XZ also has this cable. Alright. And looks like no headphones. A little bit disappointing. Yeah, so a very basic box. Honestly, you expect a little bit more considering that the phone is $500. But I would assume probably the international version I think has headphones. Alright, so yeah, let's take a look at the phone then. Alright, so we're going to peel this off. And gotta say, I like the color. I don't know if I would actually want this to be my daily driver, but it's a very unique looking color. I'm even more excited about the XZ blue color. That one is more of my liking, but still, I think it's pretty cool looking. Alright, so first impressions. I can definitely tell that this is not as high quality as a Z5 Compact. Z5 Compact, all metal, all glass and metal design. So here's the Z5 Compact for comparison. Let's see in terms of size. Yeah, so you see it's a little bit bigger. Although maybe, no, I think it's about the same in terms of width. But yeah, you can tell, I mean, this is more of a plasticky material. Z5 Compact, more premium. Frosted glass back. So of course I will have a lot of comparison videos on the channel with that. And a little bit of disappointment here. So this is the United States version. Fingerprint scanner doesn't work on it. So yeah, gonna try to figure out a way to get that on there. I know some of you guys were trying to help with that. Haven't really researched it, but I hope that there is like a an easy way. I really don't do much rooting with my phones. I don't really like doing on a jailbreaking and stuff and custom flash drives, or I don't even know, honestly. I really don't do much of it, but yeah, we'll see. So just going over some of the other specs: 4.6 inch screen, 720p, 319 ppi. The front camera is only 5 megapixels, but the rear, pretty excited about that, 23 megapixels. Big improvements in a lot of this stuff, such as image stabilization. So yeah, that's the main thing I'm excited about this phone for. If the camera on this is as good as it is on the XZ, which I hear is very good, then this might be my main phone in terms of taking videos, because it's a little bit smaller. 32 gigabytes internal storage, micro SD card support, 2700 capacity battery, Snapdragon 650, so that makes this more of a mid-ranger. Same with the build quality, makes it more of a mid-ranger. Although I think it is comfortable to hold at least. So yeah, not the 820 like you have in the Xperia X Performance over there. Let's see, 3 gigabytes of RAM. Does have stereo speakers on the top and bottom. Not waterproof. I'm disappointed with that. That's not waterproof. I think every single compact phone has been waterproof so far. Let's see. Again, the United States version, no fingerprint scanner. I think it's just a software limitation, no, not a hardware. Rest of the world, you will be getting it. Again, USB-C at the bottom. Does have a headphone jack, unlike some recent phones. Let's see, USB-C, $500. Honestly, guys, so I made a video about this yesterday. I'm really not sold on this phone on paper. I have to do a lot of tests with it. I have to do a lot of, a lot of comparisons, as I always do. Usually I go into Sony phones more optimistic. This one, I think the phone seems pretty expensive. I'm really not convinced, just looking on paper, that it's worth more than the Z5 Compact, which is about $100 cheaper at this point. It's a year older, but you have the Snapdragon 810, which may be about the same as the 650. Then you also have waterproofing, and obviously you're saving $100. Better design, better build quality. So yeah, I'll have to see though. I'll have a lot of comparisons, a lot of stuff coming. Same with other phones like the iPhone. So let's see what we got here. Let me just quickly load this up. Alright, so I paused the video, but it actually just took a few seconds. Pretty nice background here. All standard Xperia stuff. Again, guys, this is the channel. It's about a lot of phones, but in terms of Xperia phones, I do buy all the phones. So with a lot of other brands, like Samsung, for example, I'll only buy the high-end phones like the Galaxy Note, the Galaxy S7 Edge, phones like that. Sony's the only phone where I actually buy all the phones that they make. So that includes all the mid-rangers, which this unfortunately is. Yeah, I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm not that impressed with it so far. Just in terms of the build quality. Obviously a ton more to test out though. Yeah, so it will be interesting. See if it's worth it over the Z5 Compact. Now I do have a few other phones here to compare it with, including the Z3 Compact. So Z3 Compact, you can see, I think it looks a lot thinner to me. Here's the backs. And let's just look quickly versus some of the X phones. So I will be getting the XZ next week. Again, that's a phone I'm a lot more optimistic about. Does have the Snapdragon 820, does have waterproofing. Guys, I love the waterproofing. That's one of the best features about Sony phones. Alright, so here is the XA. XA, in my opinion, looks much better. In terms of design, at least. Really no comparison, in my opinion. Beautiful edge-to-edge screen display there. Here is the X Performance. And again, we'll be getting the XZ. Should be next week. The regular X. And the XA Ultra. Alright everyone, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos on this. I will be going all out, going to be comparing it versus the iPhone 7, Xperia phones, Galaxy phones, pretty much everything. So yeah guys, again, not to be a downer, I'm just not that impressed with it, just being honest with you guys, but there's a whole lot more I have to test out. The main thing being the camera. So yeah, excited to test this stuff out. Again, please subscribe for more content in the future, and as always, thanks for watching.